Hello, 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 block party friends. Block party friends. Woohoo! Woohoo! Says we're live. I'm not seeing it. There we are. There we are. Yay, yay, yay. Hello, block party friends. If you're here with us tonight live, please let us know. We would love to. Something just hit the floor. We would love to know. How's your weather? It's that time of year where it could be totally different in different places. We are here down in sunny, very hot Florida, and yet Ray and I could take a walk at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because it's breezy. We have a really nice breeze, which has a pro and con because we're under a fire watch.
Fire watch, yeah.
So the
What is
breeze,
that?
fire watch means your property can catch on fire like that. And so, yeah, because we're in a drought and it's a worse drought than we've had in years. I didn't know I was the weather girl. I'm going to be the weather girl tonight.
Well, there is a bad fire outside of Gainesville.
Yes, there is, and that's close to you.
Yes.
So very close to you. So we oftentimes go out in the middle of the day and smell smoke.
Yep.
Yep. So it's pretty bad. But lucky for us, Florida has blessings for us, has a good. They have a good plan, and they control the underbrush, and they do control burns, and
Yeah.
so we are in great shape and great hands, and there's usually minimal damage, even in the worst of times. So, anywho, the breeze was nice though when we walked today, so it felt really good. And I think Teresa was saying they're in a drought too in Georgia.
Yes.
So
The crazy thing is Saturday we had 85-degree weather. Sunday it never got above 63.
Oh,
that's the crazy time of year it is.
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow we're supposed to wake
Cold.
up in the 50s. We're supposed to wake up in the 50s, and we didn't even have any rain.
No
Usually-
No,
way.
we didn't either. And
We
today
usually-
was beautiful. It was beautiful
Yeah,
today.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
we had a cold front. It got down to 70.
Now Dana is in southern Florida, very southern.
Yeah.
We had snow in New York.
Oh my
They
God.
had snow. Wow.
Yeah, we had
Oh
snow.
my goodness. I think it's so apropos that we're talking about weather. Please let us know what your weather's like, and if you'd like your state you're from, if you're comfortable with that, we'd love to know that. Hi, Marie. I see Marie's in here. Yay, yay. And let me go. And Tina is here. I know Tina's in Florida. And Stacy's with us. Yay, yay. Thanks for watching. And so, yeah, I think that the thing that's apropos that we're talking about weather is we're going to talk about sunscreen products in Mary Kay World that have sunscreen tonight. If you saw the preliminary announcement earlier this afternoon, you know we're going to be going over page 7 in your lookbook. So if you have your lookbook, you might want to grab it because it has all of the products we're going to talk about. And I didn't even ask to see who wants to go first. The girls have volunteered to help me out here. So who would like to be first? Teresa, I was hoping you would because that's like right in order. She's going to do SPF 50 and SPF 30. And so
She's so
awesome.
brave.
She's awesome. She's awesome.
Well,
So
first,
take it away. Teresa Tucker, brand new in the business. She is Ultimate Great Start qualified and rocking and rolling with her business. And we're so proud of her. Congratulations, Teresa. Woo, 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 woo. Raise the roof.
well, I'm going to give a testimonial first. I was asking Bonnie for several years ago, will they ever come out with any kind of sunscreen, And I knew it was in my foundation and it was in our, our moisturizer, but I wanted some real sunscreen because I grew up in Florida and all I do is burn and peel and burn and peel. Well, I had an incident with 2 skin cancers, one up here on my forehead and one here, and I had a big old scar here and a big old scar here. And my doctor said, you have got to get some good sunscreen. So when Mary Kay came out with their facial sunscreen, SPF 30, that was the first sunscreen I bought. And I mean, I just love this stuff. And I bought, I think, a couple tubes that summer. But I want to tell you, I put this on. I went to the beach for a week. And I did my skincare. And then I thought, I'm not going to put any foundation on today. I'm just going to put this on top of, my moisturizer. And so I did. And I came in that afternoon and I showered and got out and I went, ooh, I didn't get any sun on my face. So it was
Oh,
great. So no
yay.
no sunburn. I even wore my sunglasses. People wear their sunglasses and they get all weird coon eyes, I call them. I didn't even get those. I didn't get those at all. So this
Wow.
stuff is fantastic. And I took it to my dermatologist and he said this is a great product. And so I use it every single day, no matter if I'm going somewhere or not going somewhere. So this is
Awesome.
like my go-to everyday part of my skincare. So this is a great stuff. So let me tell you a little bit about this. Uh, it can help you guard against UVA and UVB rays, and it's 100% mineral sunscreen powdered by zinc oxide. Okay, it's fragrance free and it's very lightweight. You can't really tell once you put on there's just a little bit there. I mean,
Okay.
it's not greasy. There's no scent or anything in it, and it just fades away into your skin and it protects all day. I never had to reapply this on my face all day. So, just know that this is a fantastic product and I highly recommend it.
Awesome. Yay. Yeah. Woo.
So let me get to my next screen here. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
But didn't
Okay.
we have sunscreen way back in the day?
Yeah,
No.
we did. We
Well,
did, but it was a body
oh,
sunscreen,
oh,
and
okay.
some people did use it on their face and did well with it. I did, but it wasn't
No, I
always
used
recommended
it
for the
all the
face.
time on my
I did.
children,
Yeah.
and they never burned.
Yeah. And it was an SPF 30, I think it
Right.
was
Yeah.
before. Go ahead. Go ahead, Teresa,
Okay.
and I want to talk a little bit
Sorry.
about that. Okay.
Okay, then we have this SPF 50 here. And like I said, I burn and peel. And last Thursday, I had a baseball game with my grandson, and it was very warm. We had to be there at like at 4 o'clock. So the sun was bright and it was shining, and it was like in the mid 80s. And I thought, I think instead of putting lotion on my legs, I'm gonna put this on my legs because I had shorts on, and I rubbed it
Mm-hmm.
in really good. And I thought, oh, don't forget your arms, and your hands. And
Mm-hmm.
my daughter has had knee stripes like this across the top of her knees. And guess what? Mama didn't have nothing. It was great.
Yay!
It was great. I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. And this is also very lightweight. And I wear, like I said, I use this as well. It looks like just a clear lotion. It's not
It
sticky.
does.
No smell. I sometimes I like to get those sunscreens that have those coconut smells and all that, but this never again, never again, just because of the way this works. It absorbs really quickly. That's not sticky. Like I said, it doesn't smell. It doesn't leave a lot of white. It just fades right into your skin. So you can wear this all day as well. And I think I might have reapplied it once when I was out and we were out there all day. So
Mm-hmm.
great products, both
Awesome.
of these. And
Awesome. Awesome.
you will
Perfect.
love it.
Perfect.
You won't disappoint this.
Perfect. Just one thing I'd like to say about the SPF 30 is you want to always put on a moisturizer under it because there is no moisturizer in it. And if you put it just on top of your skin without anything under it like that, it will put a white cast because it has what was it called?
That zinc, the zinc.
The zinc
Yeah,
oxide
yeah,
can put a white cast on your skin. So you want to have a moisturizer under it.
yeah.
I agree that this is like a lotion, and I just put it on every day. I have it in
Mm-hmm,
my purse when we're
mm-hmm,
in the car driving somewhere. Where I usually drive, so I can finish touching up my makeup, and
mm-hmm.
then then I all my exposed areas get a dose of the SPF 50, and just makes such a world of difference. I'm using it on my grandson. It's safe for little kids.
Uh,
And go
excuse me, and
ahead.
it does say that after 80 minutes of, being in the water or sweating to reapply. And you might want to do that. Um,
Yeah.
but I've
Yeah.
not had any issues with it because, like I said, I've been out there sometimes 4 and 5 hours and never had to reapply, and it
I've
works
pushed
great.
my extension as well and haven't really had to apply, but I haven't tried it like going in the pool and stuff. When we do
Hmm.
that this summer, I'll
Hmm.
probably have to apply more often for
Hmm.
sure.
Hmm.
For sure. You just do what be careful about that. Stacy said her mom loves the SPF 50, and one of the reasons is because the scent isn't overpowering
Hmm.
with like some sunscreens. And I have some people I know that are super sensitive to those kind of scents, and were really impressed and immediately bought a tube when they realized how the scent was on both of our products. They're really great products. There was one other thing I was going to say, and I can't remember what it was. Yeah. Thank
Yes,
you. Let's
Dana.
give Teresa a round of applause. She did an awesome job. Anybody else have any testimonies about these two products that you'd like to share? Any thoughts?
I
Oh,
can't keep it on the shelf.
I can't. I
So,
know.
and once it's gone, it's gone. So
Well,
if
these
you
are
are
regular line.
interested,
These are actually regular line.
awesome.
Both of these are regular line. So that's the good news. That's the good news.
Yes.
So the one sun product that is limited edition is the After Sun replenishing gel. That's limited edition.
Yep,
But
can't keep that on my shelf either.
you know, for sure. Oh, I remember. The reason Mary Kay, I'm going to share this with you because I think it's very important. It might take a few more minutes, but the reason Mary Kay took our former SPF 30 body care sunscreen product off the market is because they realized that there was some ingredient in there that was damaging to the coral reefs. And since people wear sunscreen to the beach, they wanted to reformulate it. And it took them about 3 years to come up with a new formula that would protect us, perform at the level that people expect from Mary Kay, and not damage the coral reefs.
Good.
So again, pink doing green, Mary Kay is amazing. So yeah, it was hard going without a Mary Kay sunscreen for those 3 years for sure. But glad that they stepped up. So round of applause, Mary Kay again. Okay, who's next? Who's next?
I can go if you want me to.
Okay, Carolyn. Awesome.
Yes.
Perfect.
So I'm doing the Voluform Day Cream Sunscreen Broad Spectrum with SPF 30. It helps restore the skin's youthful cushion and is formulated to help minimize skin reactions to external irritants. I use this every day. I don't go outside without having my day cream on. It's one of my favorites. And I love the whole set of this, the repair set. So it's suitable for sensitive skins, fragrance-free, oil-free, non-comedogenic. I can't do that. I used to be able to say that. Dermatologist tested, clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy. It's suitable for contact lens wearers and suitable for sensitive eyes.
Very cool. Very
And
cool.
Jeannie's got the product she's holding up.
So that's part of our Time-Wise Voluform repair system. And this is the actual day cream. So it's a day moisturizer plus your SPF 30. And it's going to protect from your UVA, UVB rays. Does anybody know what UVA and UVB means?
Yeah,
Who does?
ultraviolet.
Yeah, ultraviolet and I forget.
The UVA is UVB is burn, and the UVA is oh gosh, I just lost it. I just lost it. I'll have to look it up. So I want to make sure I say it right. But the UVB means burn. It protects you from burning. And aging. The UVA rays actually age, and the UVB rays actually burn. And that's what those two acronyms mean. Okay, so it helps with anti-aging. It helps with reversing aging in that system, of course. And then the SPF 30 is going to protect your skin. I do not want my face outside until it has sunscreen on it.
Yeah.
You know, so very good. Thank you, Carolyn. Anybody else like to testify about their day cream that they love so
I
much?
will. Oh,
Yes,
Love
yes,
it.
oh, I
Sandra.
use
Oh,
that every day. Every day.
every day.
Yeah.
Me
Okay.
too.
It's very rare that I don't use my day cream.
Yeah.
And
And
we
I
don't
love
need,
the SPF 30 in
you
it.
don't need moisturizer when you use that either, do you?
Right, because it is your
Your-
moisturizer
it
and your
is your
sunscreen
Yeah.
moisturizer.
all
Mhm.
married together,
Yeah.
which I love. Very, very true. Now,
Yeah.
the time that I would use this plus either this or this would be like at the beach. Now,
Oh, yeah.
this doesn't have my moisturizer in it that has all the good anti-aging ingredients. I remember Teresa saying she did her skincare first, which meant she put on her repair moisturizer and
Yes.
then
Yeah.
she put her sunscreen of choice on top as well.
Mhm.
So, yeah,
Every day for
absolutely.
me. Every day.
Every day, every day. After you had to go to the dermatologist, you make a decision, right?
Right.
For sure, for sure. Okay, Sandra, you want to go next with
Sure.
the primer?
I'm going to talk to everyone tonight about the foundation primer. I also use this every day. The Mary Kay Foundation Primer Sunscreen Broad Spectrum of SPF is 15, and it acts as an invisible buffer that not only fills in imperfections, but also acts like a magnet to give your foundation real staying power. I apply it after my moisturizer, and this lightweight gel glides on effortlessly and it dries quickly, which in the morning is very important. It's formulated to diffuse light, which helps reduce the appearance of the fine lines that sometimes we get when we become more mature. And also not just fine lines, but wrinkles and pores. I tend to have larger pores, and I have found that when I apply this first, give it a few seconds to dry, and then put my foundation on, the pores appear smaller, which is what I'm looking for. Plus, this formula is not only oil-free, but it also contains an ingredient that absorbs excess oil as an added bonus. So for my customers who tend to have a little bit more of the oily skin, that they usually purchase this, especially in the summer. Yeah. It also provides a layer of broad spectrum SPF 15 sun protection. And this has a price point of 20.
Awesome, awesome. Um, how much do you use of that? Could you kind of share an idea, like of
Oh,
how
yeah,
much you use? You
very,
don't have to
very
squirt
little.
any. You don't have to squirt any out
Yeah.
because I know you don't want to waste it. But is it
Let
like a
me,
pea size or a like? Can you think of
I
a
would
household?
say it's a pea size for my left side of my face, a pea size for my right side of
Okay,
my face. Mhm.
okay. And the reason I ask you about that is, and this may not have ever happened to you, if you use too much, it'll bead up on you when you're
Oh, yeah,
trying to
yeah.
apply your foundation. So you
Mhm.
want to use bare minimal with it.
Yeah. You
Hmm.
can always add, that's kind of our theme in Mary Kay. You can always add, but taking it off or taking it away is not so easy.
Right,
So, yeah. And
right.
everyone's face shape is different, size is different.
Hmm.
So, yeah, just a little, and I'm talking a little pea, like not those big ones sometimes that you see in the store. A little pea.
A little pea.
What do
And
they call them? What not mini
it,
peas. What do they call
um,
Garden peas.
English pea, an English pea, like an English,
English pea
I
Yeah.
don't
except
or
it's
a
small.
black eye pea.
Baby peas, baby peas.
Yeah. I think they do sweet baby peas,
Sweet
right?
baby
Is that it?
peas, yeah, yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. But
Not
I
a
also
lima.
found with the primer, if you take and put the pea size on one finger and then do like this and kind of
Yes.
swirl them around and warm it to the
Mhm.
temperature of your skin and just shoot, shoot, shoot. You really need it most in the middle anyway. Then
Yes.
you can just like all over, and it's so fast. It puts on and it feels like silk.
Yeah, it is silky.
Feels so
Very
good.
silky.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like
So,
baby powder. It doesn't have a smell, but it feels like baby
mm-hmm,
powder. If you've ever
mm-hmm,
taken baby powder on your fingers and gone
mm-hmm.
like this. Yeah.
Yeah, but it
It's a
comes
great
out in
product.
a gel. So, yeah, I love it. I love that it extends your foundation wear, and I think it's almost like a must with your CC cream because I think it gives so much more power to your CC cream. Just my opinion. So,
Yeah.
especially if you're going to wear your CC cream all day, it'll stay with you a lot longer for sure. So, round of applause. Awesome. And that's the foundation primer. Woohoo! Okay, Bonnie.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right. This is the Daytime Defender.
Yay.
Sunscreen with the SPF of 30. And just a little dab will do ya. Like you said a minute ago, you just put a little bit and rub it in your hands and go on. I usually put it on before, right before my foundation. It helps delay visible signs of aging with the UVA and the UVB protection. It improves the look of uneven tone and reduces the look of fine lines. And it goes on really easy. And it feels very light on your skin. So,
Awesome. And now you put with the Miracle set, you do
yes,
moisturizer, then
the
this,
miracle
then your
set.
foundation or CC cream, right? Is that the way
Right.
that works? Okay. Okay.
Before your CC cream.
Right. Right.
Yes.
But after your moisturizer.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And this has the 3D products in it, so it's got a lot of age fighting ingredients in it that
Yeah, the
are
3D is the ABC. The
yes.
A is the antioxidants that provide protection against the sun damage, and the B is the brightens and helps promote a more even skin tone, and the C is the collagen. It helps support the collagen, the natural collagen, and the elasticity.
In the skin.
3D.
3D. I love it. I love it. Perfect. 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 It feels so amazing, so lightweight.
Yes,
This
very.
is the product that I say to women that this takes away your excuse for not wanting to use sun protection because there cannot be anything any lighter than this on the market ever. Like this is so lightweight and it takes away every excuse for using a daily sunscreen. So I love this product and I love where it fits in the marketplace because there's
Yep.
a lot of people that don't want anything heavy on their face and I get it. This is the answer to that. So no excuses, sunscreen every day. And dermatologists will tell you, the specialists, the scientists say over and over again, it's not the few occasional burns you got when you were a child that damages and causes skin cancer. It's the accumulative sun you get walking from the door of your car to the grocery store door. It's the cumulative sun that is the most dangerous because you get way more of it every day. Walking to the mailbox, walking from the car of your door to your job, all of those places that you're moving about every time you get sun. And even on cloudy days, we get sun. Even on cloudy days, we get sun.
Even in the car when you're driving, you're still getting
Yes,
sun.
Yeah.
yes,
So
That was
yes.
my first skin cancer was on my left arm, right
oh
there from,
yeah,
the
hmm
sun coming in on that side of the car.
yeah.
hmm Oh, yeah, there's a higher incidence of rate on the left side in America of skin cancer there is on the right side.
That's why it's so important to put that sunscreen on
Mm-hmm.
your arms every day at least.
Every day, your arms and your face and all the exposed areas, really.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yes, 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 yes. So excellent sharing, Bonnie. Thank you so much for bringing out this product. It's a great one. I love it. I'm passionate about sharing it for sure. Way to go. Way to go. Good job. Okay, Miss Dana.
I I had the privilege of of presenting the CC cream. I love it, love it, love it. I don't even wear other foundation. I wear it every day, no matter what. And it brightens um it amplifies your skin luminosity and brightens the complexion. It corrects with lightweight coverage. It minimizes the redness. It instantly conceals the appearance of blemishes. Hydrates, it really does. And I have very dry skin. It hydrates for 10 hours and it reduces visible signs of aging. I love that. And defense against skin damaging free radicals thanks to the powerful antioxidants. So
Yeah. And it's
it's,
SPF 15, right?
I think
Yes.
so. Yes.
Yes, it is. SPF
15,
15.
and it costs $22.
There you go. There you go. $22 for that. And it's amazing. And I'll tell you, a CC cream tube is going to last you a couple of months, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you just put one layer on or do you like to layer it?
I just do one layer on each side and then
Okay, cool.
sometimes I use my brush to apply
Okay.
it. And then if I'm really lazy, I just put it on with my hand, which I'm usually lazy.
Not lazy, just a busy day. Just a busy
Yeah.
day, right? Just a busy day.
In
Lots
a
of
hurry.
time with Josie Wells.
Yeah.
All your time with Josie Wells taking care of
Oh,
that puppy
yeah.
dog. That is cool. Now I use both our foundations. I use our liquid foundation and I also use the CC cream. You know, when I use my CC cream, when I go out for my walk in the morning, okay, because I'm not ready to get dressed for the day. I want to go for my walk, then come back and shower and do the full Monty like this, right?
Yeah.
So I slap on some CC cream so I have that protection. It's super early in the morning. The sun's not completely up yet. And it gives me a little bit of coverage in case I run into somebody. I don't want to scare them. And what I do, because I have super dark circles, this is a little tip about the CC cream. I put it on all over, and then I take a little dot on each fingertip and tap it right into my dark circles, and it really does do a good job of concealing my dark circles. So I can go on my morning walk. It's not that I'm vain, it's just I really don't want to scare anybody. So I am the Mary Kay neighborhood Mary Kay lady, you know.
Yeah.
So, but that's how I use it. I use it in the morning, then I come home and wash it off and blah blah blah. But I do wear it also at the beach or if I'm going to some sporting event or something. I don't want to do, you know, the full face
Yeah.
thing. So I love the CC cream. I love it that you are a user of the CC cream, Dana, and you did a great job sharing it. It's so creamy, it goes on so fast, and it's got a pump. Who loves the pump on it? Oh my goodness. Instead of
Yeah.
a regular foundation where you're squirting it out, you just have
Yeah.
this little pump, and you kind of get to know how much a pump you need for your face, and you can regulate it and only get what you really need. And you have so much more control over the product with a pump. I don't know who thought of that idea, putting a pump on a foundation type
Yeah.
product, but that was genius.
Yeah.
That was so genius. But I love it, and I do agree it's very moisturizing. Yes, Sandra.
Jeannie, I start using CC cream. Most of you know I'm in New York and we had snow today. So our summer begins in June.
Okay.
And a tube of the CC cream, I'm typically doing a light to medium.
Okay.
And I can use it June, July, and August. And sometimes I even get a week into September. So
Very cool.
that's really a long time. And
It
it's
is.
one pump. I don't know what you do, Dana, but one pump is sufficient for my coverage on my face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see that. If I wore it every day, I bet. I'm sure
Mhm.
that's sounds about right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure. Except for my little extra that I have to go in.
I use probably 2 pumps because
Yeah.
I do
to make
too.
sure I really
I do
covered.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teresa, do you use this product as well?
Yes, I use it just like she does.
I
Mhm.
love it.
I do
I love
too.
it.
Okay.
I really like it.
Very cool. Very cool. I love the fact that it's got really technically if you're a minimalist and you're watching this right now and you're thinking, oh, I would never wear foundation or all that moisturizer and all that stuff, you can cleanse your face and just use it.
Right.
Technically, because it's got your moisturizer, your sunscreen. It's only SPF 15, so it's not going to protect to the beach, but it's probably going to give you pretty decent coverage for your incidental sunlight. Your the second C is concealer, and then the first C is coverage. So I mean it's called correction, color correction or something like that, but it literally has foundation and concealer all in it with your sunscreen and your moisturizer. It's really meant to be a one-step product for minimalist.
I'm like
So,
Teresa, though. I have to have my SPF 50 underneath. I put
right,
that on first
right, right,
before I do
right.
the CC cream.
Exactly, exactly. And so your protection, you're making sure you have your maximum protection at
Yeah.
50.
Yes.
And just so we're not what would you call misleading anyone, all of these different products, let's say you did your day cream that's SPF 30, and you did your sunscreen that's SPF 50, and you did your primer that's 15, and then your CC cream that's 15. You're not stacking coverages.
Right. Right.
They don't add up like that. Okay, it's just whatever the maximum coverage the individual of the individual products are is what coverage you're getting. Just so you know, we're not misleading anyone thinking they've stacked all these numbers and now
Right.
they've got a SPF 100 on their face. But also the other thing is that you really only need up to SPF 50. That's the only thing that's effective. After that, it's some products come out with those higher numbers.
Yeah.
Dermatologists will tell you they're not real. It's negligible. It's not really going to give you that much coverage. Where you need more coverage is like in a place where you're perspiring a lot, or if you are a Mary Kay girl, then you glisten. We don't really perspire. And then if you are, or if you're swimming, you like that, Teresa? Aren't you glad you're on the team now? You only glisten. You don't perspire.
No, I pure tea sweat.
No. You glisten. and, but if you're glistening more or you're swimming or whatever, you're going to need to reapply about every hour and a half. Okay. 2 hours max. You're really pushing it. And to be honest, any sunscreen product is going to actually work better if you put it on cool skins. So if you are out in the baking sun, go under a shade tree, go under that tent, whatever you got to do to cool down a little bit before you apply it. Let it sit for a few minutes before you go back out into the sun. Okay, that's the rule of thumb with applying foundation. If you put it on hot skin, it's not going to work. You really need to cool down. So this was fun. We're going to do this again probably in June. Don't let me forget, girls, because we want to keep sunscreen in front of you. We want you to understand how important it is. We're going into the summer months. We're all going to be exposed to a lot more sun and sun damaging rays, and it's not just for you. Talk to your husband, put it on your kids, talk to your adult kids. Really, 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 it's so important. Our environment is such, and our air is, I don't know what you call that, atmosphere is such that the sun just comes through more these days than it used to back in the day. And you just really, 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 we're passionate about and excited about helping you protect your skin properly. So I just bought a new bathing suit set up for my 3-year-old grandson, and all of the little shirt is long sleeve, everything, the hat, all SPF 50 in it. It has SPF 50 in it, so make sure you're getting clothing that will help you as well. It's not just about Mary Kay. Get that clothing that's going to help you. So this was fun and depth. Oh my goodness, we went way longer than we normally do. But this is an incredibly important subject, and we wanted to give it its due time. I see on here we have, let's see, we have Marie, we have Stacy, Sandra, thank you, love. Mary, God bless you. Let's see. And we have Tina. Woohoo! Great, great, great. Thank you, Tina, Marie. Oh my goodness, we appreciate y'all so much for being on here, and thank you for your comments. You know what? Your comments are going to help push this to more people so that more people can hear the story of how they need to protect their skin this coming summer months. So, God bless you. We thank you so much for your help, your love, your support, your encouragement. You are the best of the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hope and pray that you will protect your skin now that you know. Now that you know. Have a great and wonderful evening. Let's say goodbye, ladies. Woo! Bye bye.